Good morning, Rabbi. Thank you for coming. Please help yourself to breakfast anonymously sponsored. In this week's parsha, we read, of course, about Korach, the great rebellion, and the Torah says that Tiftach ha'aretz as pia, the earth opened up its mouth, but Tivlosim, they swallowed them, Vespoteim, in their homes, Eis kol ha'adam asher l'Korach, and every person that was affiliated with Korach, the Eis kol ha'rechush, and all their wealth. So based on this, there's an opinion of the Gemara that Rabbi Yochanan says that based on this, we know that Korach did not die. He was not swallowed up by earth. And furthermore, when we go about the 250 people that were burnt with the incense, Korach wasn't part of that group. So according to him, based on this verse, we see that Korach did not actually die when everybody else died. So, but even according to this Man Yom, according to Rabbi Yochanan, he died the next day in the plague. So the question is going to be why he survived the extra day. Now, one of the Hasidic rabbis asked the question, he says, why wasn't Korach saved in the merit of his descendant? Who was his descendant? His descendant was Shmuel HaNavi. In fact, he saw through Ruach HaKodesh that Shmuel was going to descend from him. That's one of the reasons why he did the rebellion. But we know according to the Medrash, why was Avram saved from the cauldron of fire? In the merit of Yaakov. Yaakov, who lived later on, saved Avram earlier on. In other words, according to a Torah perspective, time is not linear. In fact, there's even a medrash that says, why was Moshe Rabbeinu saved on the 6th day of Sivan? In the merit of the Torah they was going to give later on the 6th day of Sivan. So you see, things are not linear. So the Hasidic Rabbi asked, why wasn't Korach spared on behalf? And he says the reason is why is that we have a cloud. Like Yom Kippur, for example, forgives once for its sins. But if somebody says, I'm going to sin because it's Yom Kippur and I'll be forgiven, he's not forgiven. If you use that as an excuse, it doesn't work. He says the same thing over here, that since Korach saw in his eyes that Shmuel is going to come from him, so therefore he felt he can sin, it wasn't going to justify. However, the Torah Tamima says, there's two opinions of the Torah Tamima. Why was Korach allowed an extra day of life? One opinion was so he should see what he did. Just like Paro was spared, so he can see, look what you caused, so he was able to live one extra. However, another opinion is to why he lived an extra day in the merit of his descendant. That's why he was given an extra day. He wasn't given a long time, but in the merit of his descendant, Shmuel was given an extra day. So obviously there seemed a little conflict in himself, and the shame is Shmuel, is the Hasidic Rabbi who says the other word, that he should have been spared, but he wasn't because of that reason. But the fact is, though, that I believe, according to the verse, Korach was given an extra day of life in the merit of his descent, also to see the folly of his ways. Have a wonderful day.